Joy Anna Duggar has been ripped by fans for sharing a scary moment for her 5-year-old son Gideon in a YouTube video. No stranger to controversy, especially when it comes to her parenting, as she's often slammed for dangerous decisions and more. Joy Anna shared a new YouTube video that focused largely on her eldest child, 5-year-old Gideon. After sharing some general updates on home renovations, how she's feeling as her due date grows nearer, she revealed a huge milestone in her eldest boy's life: he lost a tooth. Early in the video, Gideon proudly showed off the empty space in his mouth, proclaiming, "I lost my tooth." The TLC alum went on to explain, "We pulled Gideon's tooth last week and he was so brave. He only cried a little bit." The video then switched to old footage, which started off in black and white before switching back to color. In that clip, Joy Anna said into the lens, "He FaceTimed Austin earlier and he said, 'I want you to pull my tooth out when you get home.' And we were about to go into bed when I remembered, or Gideon remembered, that he had said that." Gideon appeared excited at first but grew nervous as Austin started tying dental floss around his wiggly tooth. His eyes looked to be wet with tears and puffy, but the process moved forward anyway. At one point, Joy Anna asked, "Papa, have you ever done this?" Austin answered back, "I've pulled my own tooth." Asked if he had ever pulled somebody else's, he said no. As he tried to perfectly tie the dental floss around the tooth, Joy Anna urged him, "You've got to get it first try." Just before Austin pulled out the tooth, she told her son, "You're so brave." Austin struggled to get the floss around the tooth, so Joy Anna stepped in. As she prepared to pull it, Gideon laughed. She handed the floss to Austin and he plucked out the tooth with ease. As it left his mouth, Gideon cried and reached for his mouth, which was bleeding. His parents tried to distract him, showing him his tooth excitedly, but were not able to soothe him and kept on recording. Fans didn't seem pleased with the post and did not hold back in sharing those opinions. Other critics commented on Gideon's puffy eyes in the video, expressing serious concern for the boy. While Joy Anna and Austin both claimed that their son had been brave and barely cried during the tooth-pulling process, fans noticed that his eyes were puffy, red, and wet with tears throughout. After Austin pulled the tooth, Gideon flew into a fit of tears. His parents attended to him and provided tissues to help stop the bleeding from his mouth. Early on in the video, Joy Anna claimed that Gideon's eyes were puffy and red due to allergies. Still, fans were worried for him and took to the comments to show their concern. "Gideon is a brave little boy. Poor little guy looks so miserable with his allergies. I hope he gets better very soon," one wrote. "Such a big boy Gideon. But his precious eyes and allergies," a second noted. A third commented, "Poor Gideon. I have allergies too, so I know how crummy they can make you feel. Poor little guy is really suffering from allergies. Hope he feels better soon," a fourth wished. "I'm keeping you in my prayers, Joy. Gideon looks miserable with those allergies. I hope he starts to feel better soon," a fifth remarked. "His poor little eyes look so swollen," a final admitted.